investigator crew at Jackson Creek Elementary. My name is Stephanie Hawk, I'm the team lead. We have Janaea, Catherine, Christina Stout, and Hernandez as well. And we are a representation of teachers surviving the national teacher burnout. The problem is, how might we boost teacher self-efficacy at Jackson Creek to create a more welcoming and thriving environment for all?
And we know teachers are burning out all across the country, but we have some particular and extra challenges at Jackson Creek. Namely, last year, at our peak, 11% of our students were McKinney-Vento. And as some of our social workers have told me, that's not just homeless, that's homeless. That's like hotel homeless. Over 50% of our students last year were chronically absent. 30% of our students came to us in kindergarten not ready to learn, well below the 45% that's the district average. 63% of our students did not meet math and state ELA and math standards. We recommended 61 students last year for evaluation. 95% of those students were found to be eligible. This year, 30%, almost 1 in 3 of our students have IEPs. Additionally, 13% of our students are multi-language learners. We have seen an increase in our discipline referrals. In September, we had 42 incidents. In October, we had 80.
So the hard work began for us, and we wanted to find out what our teachers' love language is. How can we best serve them so they want to continue to do the work that's already hard for all of us, but especially us at Jackson Creek? So we did some work, and we surveyed our teachers to see how they were feeling about what we've been doing. So we know that 85% of our teachers feel that the ideas that we would like to implement and have been implementing would improve the self-efficacy of teachers at our school. We know that 65% of our teachers are satisfied, would be more satisfied with their jobs if the things that we were doing continued at our school. And we know that 50% of our teachers presently are here because of our students. So we want more teachers here because of our students. We want more teachers here because Jackson Creek is an amazing place to teach. So our project was surrounded, at first around the national burnout, but then we started looking at Jackson Creek because the work is so hard. Jackson Creek is already doing amazing things. So we wanted to see how we could best support our administration and make sure that our teachers feel supported and are appreciated, especially in times like today.
So these are some of the things that we have already done and we want to continue to do. We've had a catered lunch from a local La Fogata Mexican restaurant come in. We've had duty-free lunch provided. Some volunteers from Shandon Baptist Church, as well as here at the district, came in to help with that. And we have a performance area right next to the cafeteria, as you see here, where we held our catered lunch. And then also, now on half days, we've started doing games. We had a teacher kickball game. The last half day, we do First Friday gatherings. The first Friday of every month, we gather at a different restaurant to hang out. We have a Guess Who the Baby Is, your baby pictures from the staff, faculty, as well as Finish the Lyrics Fridays. We've started putting videos together. Who can finish the lyrics? They're very entertaining. And so this is a testimonial from our music teacher, Mr. Jones. And I'll just read the highlighted part at the end. We thought that stuck out the most. It says, so when you ask about love languages, more time, recognition, etc., my love language would be a crop of teachers that will stay and do the work for a good long time.
So we talk about viability and the impact, and we know that Patty says that collective teacher efficacy has an effect size of 1.5 seconds, which is one of the highest. And so we know that if we provide teachers with the support they need, the appreciation that they need, they'll want to work together, collaborate together, and it will increase our student success at Jackson Creek.
And so here's what statistics say. When teacher morale is lifted, more teachers might want to participate in things like planning for duty-free lunches, club days, appreciation campaigns, and the research shows that the more connected you feel to a group, the more likely you are to contribute to that group. And when teachers have advocacy, teacher morale and school climate reports show low teachers are more likely to move schools or change careers. Sorry about my voice.
You can see we're tired.
What we need to make this work is little certsies for our teacher appreciation campaign. We would like to continue our duty-free lunches with volunteers as well as community members. Food trucks for our teachers and catered lunch once a month. We know that after this, we may have to depend on the PTO a little bit to continue or sustain it. A reflective space, furniture for that space for our teachers to go on those rough days or just to sit and collaborate. Snacks and drinks to stock our refrigerator, much like they do upstairs in the R2 IT building, so that our teachers can go there on rough days. And then substitutes for half days, just 8 of those subs throughout the school year, so that we can continue to plan and work together to ensure that we have the things that our teachers need to feel appreciated and loved and supported, along with what administration is doing.
We're going to end with a poem that says, "The means to survive." Surviving means to accept what has happened, to fight, to not give up, to not let what happened take over. Surviving means to find people, to connect with them, to share experiences, and to find yourself through those experiences. Surviving means to help, to teach, to learn. So here are just a few of our teachers who are thriving and surviving through hard work at Jackson Creek Elementary.
The students.
Change. I come from a family of educators.
I've always had a love for children. The students. You wanted to be a person that children can depend on.
My kids.
Wanting to make a difference.
My mom.
I like the way children think.
To be the teacher I never had.
I gotta pay my bills.
See how creative children can be.
My love for children.
So the short version is the
How funny the kids are.
kids. To make a change in kids' lives.
The relationships I build with my students.
The students.
My kids.
The accomplishment.
The goal.
My personal children.
The hope for change at Jackson Creek.